Hello everyone, today I will be doing a prediction of the 2028 election, which I think will be J.D. Vance versus Gavin Newsom. So first we have the safe Republican states, Idaho, Wyoming, Utah, Nebraska, 3rd District, South Dakota, North Dakota, Oklahoma, Arkansas, Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, Tennessee, Kentucky, Wyoming, Nebraska at large, Missouri, Indiana, South Carolina, and I believe that is it for the Republican safe states. So, for Democratic safe states, we have California, Oregon, Washington, New York, Massachusetts, Rhode Island, Connecticut, Vermont, Maine's 1st District, Maryland, Delaware, Illinois, and Colorado, and most likely, Hawaii, and most likely Colorado. Now the likely Republican, DC, Dem, of course, yeah. Likely Republican states, we will have Kansas, Iowa, Nebraska, 1st District, Montana, Ohio, Maine's 2nd District, Florida, and for likely Republican in 2028 at least, that is all. Likely Democrat in 2028, Virginia, New Jersey, Maryland at large, Minnesota, and New Hampshire could most likely be it, along with New Mexico, of course, and Nebraska, 2nd District. So then you see Texas here, and Alaska. Alaska is likely. And you know why I haven't put Texas? Because Texas is going insane about Trump. The net approval with all people in Texas, -21. That's lower than any swing state in the entire country. That's lower than Michigan. That's lower than Pennsylvania. That's lower than Wisconsin. That's lower than Georgia. And then you look at 2024 voters. It's lower than Arizona. It's not lower than Nevada, but it is lower than Arizona. So Texas is not happy with Donald J. Trump at all currently. So I'm going to put Texas as most likely. I'm going to put it as lean. That could be. I'm thinking it will probably be around 4.5 points Republican, because Texas has massively backtracked. They definitely more of a blue trend this year. So now we have the exact same swing states as last election: Georgia, North Carolina, Pennsylvania, Michigan, Wisconsin, Arizona, and Nevada. And with the way Trump is, I'm not basing it fully off of this, but the way Trump, it doesn't take a genius to know these are bad numbers. Arizona, negative 10.8. Now, Arizona is going to be the most reliably conservative swing state in 2028. But against Gavin Newsom, who is at least somewhat competent, Arizona could, go back a bit. It will go back a bit. This will be an election like 2024, but for the Republicans. What I mean by that is it's going to be a massive shift back to the Democrats because of the way the Trump administration has been handling things, the way people are angry, people feel betrayed. I mean, obviously this is a very liberal, biased opinion of me, but it's the truth. It's the truth. This is how people feel. So Michigan is lean Democratic for sure. J.D. Vance most likely will keep North Carolina, but definitely by a very small margin comparatively to 2016, 2020, and 2024. Because J.D. Vance isn't Donald Trump. He doesn't have the charisma of Donald Trump. He isn't Donald Trump. So then we're left with Pennsylvania, Wisconsin, and Georgia. And Georgia is the big key outlier here. Georgia, in 2024, did shift to the right, but in these suburbs of Atlanta, you can see there were some massive Democratic swings. And then you look here, 299,000 Democratic votes in 2020, 308,000, 58,000 Trump votes. So Trump only gained 4,000 votes here. He simply Democrats didn't show up in Georgia, in Atlanta. And that's what's different this time. Because Democrats will be enthusiastic, they will turn out, and they will show up. And Georgia will be won by Gavin Newsom, probably by a larger margin than he would win a state like Wisconsin or Michigan by, which I think he wins Wisconsin. Because Wisconsin, it's another nail-biter state. It has consistently been barely won the last 3 cycles, but it generally goes the way the national direction goes. Well, it has gone that way every single time. And the national direction in 2028 will be very democratically swayed. So, I believe that Gavin Newsom could pick up Nevada, but it's unlikely. Now, 2024 voters, negative 5.2, negative 7.2. Pennsylvania's mad at Trump. Nevada is So, I do see, and also Nevada was won, plus 3.1 Trump, so that's like a 10-point swing for them, 10-point swing for Pennsylvania. But I see Pennsylvania going to Newsom. Lean Newsom in the current national environment, and I believe J.D. Vance can just barely pick up Nevada. This is my current prediction, just judging based off of his approval rating of Trump, because J.D. Vance is basically, he needs to live up to a lot of expectations. He needs to live up to the MAGA name to get a lot of these votes, and that's something that's being so overlooked. He isn't Donald Trump. He's going to be the first Republican nominee that isn't Donald Trump in 3 years. 12 years, I'm pretty sure. 12 years. It'll be 12 years of Trump defining the Republican Party. And J.D. Vance needs to somehow rewrite that in his way. Or he's done. He could lose every single swing state, which I doubt that. I highly doubt that, but that's my opinion. You guys have a good day, and share in the comments what you think is going to happen. Bye-bye.